We talked about it a moment ago. For me, the most important story is always about the people. It's always centered on humans and on the partnership that we're able to create and share with one another. We are going to introduce you to a lot of partners here throughout the week, but one of our longest term and one of our most integrated partners here at Cisco is NetApp, particularly around the FlexPod product, and I've got Wes Talbert here with me in the studio.
Hey,
good
man.
morning, Wes.
Hey, man, it's good to see you.
Thank you for being in here, so appreciated. So good to have you with us. Wes is Senior Manager of FlexPod Enablement at NetApp. FlexPod is such a great partnership story, right, between our two brands. We even talked at one point a while ago about sunsetting FlexPod after more than a decade of success. That backlash was just like fierce and so quick from our partners and customers who said, no, we love this architecture. So let's kind of start out at the basics. What is FlexPod and why do you think it has been so in demand for so long at this point?
So FlexPod is an engineered solution through a partnership that's existed for over 10 years between Cisco and NetApp. Now this engineered solution that we refer to as FlexPod, it comes in the form of what we talk about as CVDs, which are Cisco validated designs, and NVAs, which are NetApp validated architectures. These platforms, these reference architectures that we've built for our customers, allow them to have that complete stack of Cisco UCS compute, your award-winning compute, your Cisco network capabilities, everything from Cisco network that we know is tried, tested, and true, and then our very own NetApp storage, the leader in data storage. All three together in a stack, we call it FlexPod, and it's great. Our customers love it, and there's an incredible amount of value. You could talk about, and you saw me touch my heart earlier, so you might be wondering what that was about. So before I was in marketing for NetApp, I was a sales rep for NetApp. Did a lot in the healthcare space. And the reason that we had such success with FlexPod in healthcare was they loved that they had that whole stack right there with one call support through Cisco. You just call the one number, they're going to support the entire stack end to end, and they know that their workloads are protected and that they're going to run fantastically. And so, you know, when I touch my heart, right, as somebody who's previously a rep, that's because that you were killing me there, man. You were killing me.
It's organic, it's meaningful, and it's personal for you as well. You were just telling me about your oldest and working for St. Jude and so forth. Let me ask you a little bit about the NOC, just because it's current. We just came out of a tour of the NOC here. What is the core tech that is running here in the NOC at Cisco Live?
You know, so I'm glad you asked. So the NOC is powered by a pair of FlexPods that are set up in what's referred to as a metro cluster. Okay. Now what that means is while any individual FlexPod is redundant at all the different layers, from the Cisco UCS, to the Cisco networking, to the NetApp storage, when we run a pair of them in a metro cluster, it's effectively redundancy squared. And so what that means is even if a whole FlexPod got taken out for any crazy reason, say somebody went behind there and they knocked out the power plug, right?
Deliberately.
Lockstep, we're still online, nothing changes. And what's so important about that is what's Cisco Live about? I mean, this is about connecting people, right? Yes. So Cisco connects the world, but here at Cisco Live, we're connecting people. It's everything from the keynote speakers that you see, to the IoT that's running in the booth, to your personal device that you're carrying around. Maybe you scurry off to the side and you're talking to your kid on FaceTime real quick. That's all running on the Cisco network. It's all powered by this NOC. It's monitored by our NOC that's back here, people in the back room that are seeing everything, and they're making sure that we all stay connected.
Oh, it's such a great story and beautifully and concisely told. Last thing I want to ask you here, share some of the most important business outcomes that we are seeing from running these workloads on the FlexPod infrastructure.
Sure, so from a business outcome perspective, and I'm glad you asked that question, the Cisco validated designs we have are for numerous workloads. There's over 200 different Cisco validated designs through that partnership we've had through the years. You think about healthcare, things like Epic for EHR for records. You think about VMware workloads, VDI, OpenShift, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all of these different designs, Cisco validated designs through our partnership together. It's been there for more than 10 years, right? All of those together, that allows our customer to get the best and the most supported configurations for their business needs, for their workloads every single time. And then it all comes back around to that one call support through Cisco, and the fact that all this can be monitored through Cisco Intersight, which we haven't even talked about.
Right. All right, we're going to have to get back in the studio to talk about Intersight a little bit as well. Will you come back and visit us?
Of course.
Of course you're going to come back. And we're going to send some people over to NetApp as well. Wes, I want to thank you so much. Thanks to you, thanks to the NetApp team for this long, strong partnership. I'll do a hard touch on that as well. We really genuinely do value this. And it's really a pleasure to have you with us. Great job, well done.
We really appreciate it. Thank you
so much, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, remember, Keep reaching out to us on social media using #Cisco Live. We want to